Good morning, Uconn Nation. It is deja vu in downtown Hartford. We are celebrating another Uconn men's basketball national championship. And I'm Keith McGilvery, grateful you're here. So much excitement to get to along the parade route as we celebrate the national champion Uconn Huskies for the second straight year. I wonder if you'd speak to the magic of this team. Stephon Castle, Donovan Clingan, Tristan Newton. Their style of play was just so beautiful. It was not about one man here this season. It was about a team. Jimmy Altman has been a fixture on Fox 61. I won't say how many years, but a few. You raised your family in this community, Jimmy. I know you live and love days like this, and you have a special guest, it looks like. Who's with you this morning? Speak to this women's team. I know the parade today is about the men, but we can't let today pass without really celebrating their accomplishments on the court. As we take a look live here, this our incredible capital city as Connecticut's news station celebrates all that is great about our region. When we talk about a community, when we talk about supporting one another, and that there's so much more that unites us than divides us, let this crowd be a testament to that. Stephon Castle also aboard that bus this morning. Folks, a freshman, the 2024 Big East all-freshman team, 2024 Big East Rookie of the Year. He was on fire on the court throughout the tournament. Rumored for the 2024 NBA draft, still not confirmed. NBA experts projecting him as a potential first-round draft pick. And of course, as that speculation unfolds, you're taking a look at crowds here and folks taking pictures. Breaking news we had for you earlier this week, the announcement from Donovan Clingan that he would declare for the 2024 NBA draft. And look at the coach here. Look at Coach Dan Hurley. It is almost like he's on the sidelines, because if you watch him coach, he gets so animated on the sideline.
I love watching him.
Almost like one of the players. And when we speak to his accomplishments as a coach, as a dad, his son on the team, so incredibly proud of the fact that they could have shared that experience together. Tens of thousands of people expected out here. And when I see crowds like this and a celebration like this, I'm reminded of all of those fans at home. Young Jack Murphy, my captain from the Down Syndrome Association of Connecticut, earlier this season, he was holding the microphone up to his television at home, interviewing Alex Caravan, and then after the win, holding that banner, really a reflection of the fact. Here's that photo I'm talking about here, a youngster from Glastonbury who has so much to be proud of for himself, but you're reminded of the fact that these young men are touching hearts in ways that they don't even understand. A common theme here as we continue to look live at the Uconn National Championship basketball team. Sarah Sanchez, gratitude. These seniors so grateful not only for their coach, their teammates, but the fans that have traveled with this team and have watched from home and have now turned out in such phenomenal numbers to celebrate our great capital city, to celebrate all things Uconn, and to celebrate what is really a remarkable accomplishment from this group of young men who set out last spring and said, we are ready to repeat as champions. The big question now, can they make it a three-peat? I say yes. Let the hard work begin. A reminder, team coverage throughout the day across all of our digital platforms tonight on the Fox 61 News at 10 as well. And as we talk about the road here to this national championship, it has been a long one for the Huskies, full of all sorts of challenges and obstacles, but they never let it get in their way, really helping them seal the deal on these back-to-back incredible national titles. Husky history made once again this season for the Uconn men's basketball team. A season of triumphs, accolades, and a first for the Huskies, earning its first unanimous #1 ranking in the Associated Press Top 25 poll. Uconn had the top overall seed in the men's tournament, clobbering the 16 seed Stetson in the first round and making easy work of the 9 seed Northwestern in the second round at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Then the focus turned to Beantown as the TD Garden hosted a rematch of the 2023 national title game, this time in the Sweet 16 round. The Huskies remained victorious again, repeating their victory over 5-seed San Diego State, as they did in the 2023 National Championship. Illinois came next in the Elite Eight, and the Huskies lit up the court in Boston with a destructive 30-point run over the 3-seed to clinch a spot in the Final Four. Out west in the desert, Uconn's road to the championship started early with travel troubles out to Glendale. After long delays and mechanical problems, the Huskies able to get a plane out to Arizona to prepare to defend their title. They faced the Alabama Crimson Tide in the Final Four, and the Tide rolled in favor of the Huskies, earning them a spot in the national title game against #1 seed Purdue. Faced with a tall task in the form of two-time Player of the Year Zach Edey, the Huskies prevailed, holding off the Boilermakers in Glendale and earning their second straight national championship and sixth in school history.
We watch their film and they get their three-pointers off. People going down there and helping on Edey. The coaches did a great job game planning and made sure that that was a focus on that we didn't leave the three-point line and let Edey do his damage.
It's the best two-year run, I think, in a very, very long time, just because of everything we lost from last year's team. To lose that much and again, to do what we did again, it's got to be as impressive a two-year run as the program's had since prior to whoever did it before Duke.